Podcast 273. The pencil as a dual artifact of writing and erasing in cultural space. Copyright 2026, ISBN 978-976-9786578. In this podcast episode, we explore the cultural significance of the pencil as a dual artifact, serving both writing and erasing functions. Through diverse perspectives, including those of writers, publishers, photojournalists, podcasters, and theologians, we examine the pencil's role in shaping thought, culture, and creativity. The keywords which underpins this conversation includes pencil, cultural artifact, writing, erasing, creativity, and memory. Welcome to Cultural Tools in Focus, where we dive into everyday objects that shape our world. I am Dr. William Anderson Gittins, DD, from the beautiful island of Barbados, exploring a tool we often overlook, the pencil. While it may seem simple, the pencil embodies a fascinating duality. It can write and erase simultaneously, holding profound meaning in various cultural contexts. The writer's perspective. As a writer, I have found the pencil to be an essential instrument of iteration. It allows ideas to flow freely without the burden of permanence. The act of erasing is not a sign of failure, but rather a refinement process. Lunsford 2017 notes that writing is inherently recursive, involving multiple revisions, deletions, and reworkings of sentences. Thus, the pencil symbolizes this creative flexibility, serving both as an instrument and as a metaphor for the interpretive process of cultural production. The publisher's role. For publishers, the pencil signifies editorial negotiation, facilitating the fine-tuning of manuscripts while preserving the author's voice. Foucault 2002 describes this act as cultural meditation, wherein texts are constructed and reconstructed within power-laden cultural spaces. Consequently, the pencil represents both creation and negotiation in publishing. Photojournalism and contextualization. In photojournalism, the pencil plays a crucial role in capturing context through captions or field notes. It enables the annotation and correction of narratives. Barthes 1991 emphasizes that images carry ideological meanings, and the pencil allows photojournalists to construct and deconstruct cultural memory, reflecting the fluidity of historical truth. Podcasting and the imperial script. In podcasting, the pencil serves as a bridge between thought and the spoken word. Podcasters draft scripts and notes that undergo constant revision. O'Brien 2018 highlights that podcasting thrives on experimentation, and here the pencil symbolizes a medium where writing and erasing happen concurrently, reflecting cultural evolution. Media arts and digital transition. Media arts specialists view the pencil as both a physical and symbolic tool. While traditional drawing remains reliant on pencils, digital media echoes the duality of creation and erasure. Moravec 2001 notes that media arts practices blur the lines of creation and destruction. Thus, the pencil reminds us that cultural production, whether analog or digital, is never static. Cultural memory and identity. Cultural theorists argue that the pencil serves as a metaphor for memory and identity. Daria, 1998, stresses that writing is never neutral. It exists within a network of power and erasure. Consequently, the pencil symbolizes the fluidity of identity, history, and culture, marking permanence in an impermanence. Theological reflections. From a theological perspective, the pencil represents human understanding and spiritual growth. Caputo, 2006, suggests that theology involves revisiting sacred texts and correcting interpretations. The pencil facilitates this dynamic interplay of creation and correction, mirroring the spiritual journey of reflection, repentance, and reinterpretation. Ironies of the pencil. Upon deeper examination, the pencil reveals itself as a complex cultural artifact. The irony lies in its destruction equating to utility. As it is used, it slowly diminishes. Gittins, 2026. Additionally, each act of erasure shrinks the eraser, echoing how our attempts at correction often come at a cost. This notion extends to the term pencil lead, which refers to graphite, highlighting the persistence of outdated labels. Gittins, 2026. Cultural significance in a digital age. Moreover, in today's digital realm, the pencil has evolved into a status symbol, contrasting its former ubiquity as a commonplace tool. For instance, the Blackwing 602 pencil exemplifies how a mass-produced instrument has been rebranded as a luxury item, representing authenticity and craftsmanship. Gittins, 2026. In conclusion, across disciplines, the pencil stands as more than a mere writing tool. It embodies the tension between creation and erasure, facilitating processes of thought, art, history, media, and theology. The pencil reflects the ongoing dialogue of creativity, memory, and cultural transformation, offering rich insights into human expression. So, the next time you use a pencil, consider the ironies embedded in its design and function. Thank you for joining today's episode of Cultural Tools in Focus. God bless.